Well, actually, Kelly, uh, now probably is a good time to mention a certain phone call, right? Do you remember that phone call, Kelly?
That was with the Herman brothers.
That's
It's
correct.
at, I think it's around 5 o'clock, just before 5 o'clock in the morning of the 6th. Just before, obviously, the blood is discovered in the RAV, and they're talking about getting into a locked administration building and going behind a door that they can't get to. Um, Very, very interesting call. Could it be nefarious? Absolutely. Could it be not nefarious? Absolutely. It's just the timing of it. And I've always considered that because Jerry and Dean used the blood vial narrative in terms of trying to debunk the blood in the RAV, I think that if they would have been aware of this phone call, I think that could have been really powerful to kind of use in court to kind of show the parallels of what were they doing at that time in the morning to get into an administration building, and kind of like planting the seed for the jurors to see that this was could have been the opportunity window.
Um, that particular phone call, I think, would have seeded some doubt and potentially could have meant that anyone could have had access to that office out of hours when obviously the secretarial staff were not there. So I think that is a very powerful element to bring into trial.
Lieutenant Herman.
Hey, morning, Todd.
Hey, I'm just asking if you were still out there.
Oh, no, I went home about 11 o'clock. How did you? Very much.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do, you don't have a key to get into,
I can't get into the administrative block there. I can get in the office, but I can't get into,
you can't get past the door.
no.
Okay, I'm going to come in and I'm going to get a credit card. But I'm thinking, right now we just have Scott out there, correct?
Yeah, what is he, just security by the command post or what?
By the command post, something. If somebody needs something out there, I want somebody from Manor County.
Sure.
When I listen to the Herman brothers talk, I mean, we know, right, that the police are well aware that the lines upon which that they are talking, the dispatch lines, are being recorded. And to me, when you listen to that call, it's just obvious that they're going out of their way not to say things. And you just have to ask yourself, why is that? You hear the dispatch calls all the time. Can you give me a call on my cell? Can you give me a call on my cell? When the cell is a perfect way to avoid what's being recorded. But the reason that these lines are recorded in the first place is because they are evidentiary, which says to me that the police call records themselves also ought to be evidentiary, especially if they're using them to try and circumvent the fact that they're being recorded. So where these calls came from, the ping locations, as well as the timing information, minimally should be of evidentiary value and part of open records requests. And I don't think that they are, to my knowledge. But my point, sorry, I buried my point, which was when you listen to the call, listen to the way they talk to each other. It's pretty obvious that they're going out of their way to not say specific things which they are perhaps concerned about being recorded, and that's highly suspicious.